We're going? Great.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode number 5, I think, in the Atlanta. Well, I can't even actually call it the Atlanta series anymore. I'm still going to call it that, but yeah, today we're in Alabama at a place called 13th Street Barbecue, taking on their Hog Dog Challenge, which I called it a pork scramble. That's actually incorrect. It's a scrambled dog, which I think sounds much worse. Doesn't sound appetizing, but therein lies the contradiction, because this thing was flipping delicious. It was lush. I can't even articulate just how good this was, but I'll itemize what's in there as we go along. But you get 30 minutes to finish. If you can, you get the meal on the house, and most importantly, you guessed it, that's right, a winner's t-shirt.
So I think it's called a pork scramble because there are little bits of hot dogs in there, some pulled pork, I think beef, cheese, gherkins, crinkle cut fries, and little soggy pieces of bread for some reason.
Yeah, that was one somewhat confusing element. Wet chunks of bread. What am I, a duck? Fortunately, the rest of the stuff was right tasty, you know. So it wasn't too bad.
The meat is delicious though. That is a really useful rule. If you go to a barbecue in America, the more dilapidated it looks on the inside, the better the food is. And how good the food is pretty much all that counts.
I think I've been here too long. That sounded like one of those corny American TV advertisements. How good the food is all that counts. Corny, but true, because I don't want to be unkind about the restaurant, but I think you would probably describe it as rustic at best. It's not a particularly glamorous spot, but that is usually a good indicator, as I mentioned, of the quality of food, especially when it comes to barbecue, and this food was out of this world. This is my favourite meal of the trip so far by a mile.
This is absolutely delicious. This is easily my favourite one so far.